everybody, my name's Isabel, and a question that I get asked a lot from moms is, should I get an electric pump or should I get a hand pump? So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys some factors to think about if you're trying to decide between an electric pump or a hand pump. So let's get right into it. So the first question that you may want to ask yourself is, what is my budget? So am I willing to spend anywhere between $100 to $300 on an electric pump? Or is that completely out of my budget and I'm looking to not spend nearly as much money as that? Maybe between $25 and $50 is how much you're going to want to spend on a pump. Now, a quick recommendation that I have for you guys before you go ahead and buy yourself a really expensive electric pump is to try out a hand pump first. So let's say you want to get the Medela pump in style. I would recommend going with the Medela Harmony, seeing if you like the way their bottles are, if you like the way their phalanges fit you, and if you like a specific hand pump, then I would recommend going ahead and buying the electric pump so that you don't go ahead and waste hundreds of dollars on an electric pump that you ultimately didn't like. Also, a really good thing to note is that when you're buying pumps, you cannot return them once they're open. And I noticed that this really goes for all pumps, hand pumps, electric pumps. If the box is open, the store will not take it back. Now, another good question that you may want to ask yourself is your setting. So where are you going to be pumping? Are you going to be pumping only from home? Are you going to be pumping at work? Are you going to be pumping in the car or on the go while you're out at other people's houses? And also, are you going to be pumping in the middle of the night? So manual pumps are a lot more portable than electric pumps. They're very easy to slip right into your purse or into your baby's backpack and travel with it, where electric pumps are a lot more bulkier. There's a lot more parts and pieces, motors, wires, bottles, phalanges, and a lot more things to carry with you. So if you're going to be pumping at home, maybe you'll want to just use electric pumps because you're in the comfort of your own home and you don't have to worry about being out and attaching electric pumps to you. Or maybe you're going to be pumping at work and you're going to be pumping multiple times and it's just easier for you to use electric pumps and to try to get the milk out a little bit faster than a hand pump so that you guys are able to get back to your shift. So where you're going to be pumping is going to be something else for you guys to think about. Now, another great question is, what are your pumping goals and how often are you going to be pumping? So are you going to be an exclusive pumper and you're only going to be exclusively pumping? Or are you going to be attaching your baby onto one breast and pumping on the other breast to get extra milk out? Or are you going to be giving your baby some formula and also giving your baby some breast milk and you want to just pump a little bit throughout the day so that you're able to give your baby all the benefits that breast milk provides? So another way that I know that moms like to pump is they'll pretty much always nurse their baby, but in between nursing sessions when your baby is taking a long nap, maybe you'll want to implement just a few pumping sessions throughout the day or throughout the week so that you're able to get some extra milk. Maybe you want to build a freezer stash, you're getting ready to go back to work. So it's really going to depend on what your goals are and how often you're going to be pumping. And one last thing to think about when you're deciding between an electric pump or a hand pump is some key features that pumps offer. So are you looking for a pump that makes less noise? Then maybe you'll want to go with the hand pump. Or maybe you don't want to have to pump the milk out constantly with your hand and you're looking for a pump that allows you the flexibility to put on a bra and go hands-free. So what your budget is going to be, the setting of where you're going to be pumping, what your pumping goals are and how often you're going to be pumping, and some key features of the pump are some things to think about when you're deciding between an electric pump or a hand pump. So I hope that today's video was helpful to you. If you did find it helpful at all, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new. As always, I hope that you guys have a great day and a great week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.